Okay, so we're going to talk about the time I got stung by a bee at the School of Infantry. Okay, so the School of Infantry, you kind of go there after boot camp. You essentially go to boot camp for like 12 weeks, Marine Corps boot camp. I went to San Diego and it was 12 weeks. It sucked, but it was also good too, right? But then it's almost like, think about like having a video game and then buying like an expansion pack for it. That's what the School of Infantry is. So then you go boot camp, then you go to School of Infantry, right? So I was over at the School of Infantry and, half of us were still shaving our heads because, it was just, we were so used to it after 12, 13 weeks, right? So we just kept shaving our heads. So then, you get like your cover thing, your 8-point cover, throw it on. I happen to have a bee on my head. We were out in the field, I had a bee on my head. It just popped it there, got stung. It swelled up. It swelled up. And it was like this big bulb on my head. I got tons of shit for it. And the the combat instructor straight up, which is like, their equivalent of a drill instructor, basically. Like, we joked that they were all people that if you fell out of drill instructor school, they just make you do that, right? But I think it's like the top of your game if you're like a field Marine is actually what it is. Because like the people at boot camp, they get really nice uniforms and stuff, right? But these guys were there to teach you like how to like make it through a firefight, stuff like that, right? Like proper like tactics and crap. So that's that. The guy straight up, he was like, they still try to make fun of you in the same way too. He said, "Oh, that must be where you put your extra knowledge." It was so funny. Oh my God, I'll never forget that. It was intense.